Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battletech. In the previous episode we did our first 5 skull mission, but overall I have to say it was a bit of a disappointment because we didn't face a single assault mag. It was just heavy mags defending a base, so some turrets, some vehicles. Overall nothing that interesting. And the other contracts that we had available on that planet also were not too promising. 3.5 skull difficulty. I'm not sure, it's just not enough. We know that we can't really rely on this difficulty rating that much, but 3.5 skulls, I don't think that we can get assault max there, and that's basically what I'm looking for. I am trying to find missions where you'll be fighting lances that are well, ideally equal to what we have, so that we face some challenge. So I decided to travel to Magdur, hoping that we could find something interesting here. I already checked what we could buy in stores. There is nothing. A really big disappointment for a world that is rich, manufacturing, travel hub, and I don't know what else. I think black market. So that's quite a big disappointment. And also I checked contracts, and overall, I don't know. I'm looking for either assassinations or battles. There are 2 4.5 skull missions, but one is capture base. We know that we can't expect too much from this one, and the other one is defend base. I don't think we have done this one before, so I've decided to stay here and take this one. Decent reward and decent salvage. Actually, I'm not sure what I'll go for. Because again, I don't believe that we'll face assault max here, and if we don't face assault max, there's no point in going for a salvage. And the reward is quite decent when we are talking about money, but money really is not a problem. So it's a question, what do we go for? And before I forget, just a tiny change, I refitted one of the Highlanders. We had the plus 10 damage medium laser, so I equipped that one instead of like plus 1 accuracy and plus crit laser that we were using before. I already talked about that I want to have maximum damage on my medium lasers, but that's just a small thing. Okay, we can start negotiating here, and I'll really just have to check what our options are. We either go all in money and say, okay, there won't be assault max, so we are not interested in anything that we could get there, or maybe like go this way just in case there is or there are some interesting items. But the other option is go all on salvage and say, okay, we'll be defending against decent max, so that's what we want. Although I don't believe that we will get like 2 full assault max. That would be like the only scenario when this would be worth it. So we could also just say, let's try to get 1 assault mag, if there is one, and get some reputation. And before we do that, let me actually check one more thing. I might have forgotten one refit. That would be, I think, the King Crab. And how big is the gyro? We can't have a TTS and gyro. Okay, let's forget about this. I forgot to do this off camera, and I think I'll need some time to decide what I'm exactly gonna do. I'm talking about the gyros. Where is it? Not gyros, TTS, is it that one? These two, the accuracy for missiles. And I may use both, one for, on the King Crab, and the other one maybe on Acredon's mag. Yeah, I'll have to think about this. Completely slipped my mind that we salvaged those targeting systems. Never mind. We'll do this contract without it. I think we have enough money right now. So let's go salvage and reputation. That's probably what we need right now. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Everyone who should go is ready. Or who's supposed to go is ready. So we can deploy. And I've already read the description. We just have to defend some important base until reinforcements arrive. So I guess this will be a timed mission, like survive for X turns, which I don't think will be a problem. What could be a problem is like make sure that certain buildings don't get destroyed during, I don't know, certain amount of turns. That could be challenging if we are like surrounded from all sides. I guess we'll find out in a minute. There we go. Restoration Industrial Lab is at a critical juncture in its R&D program. Any disruption would set us back a decade. The local pirate organization on Megdur has discovered this, and they've already interdicted the first lines of mechs that were sent to defend the facility. We need mercenaries to step in and buy the time necessary for further reinforcements to arrive. I'm guessing our employers know that a hammer blow is coming, so we are expected to take the brunt of the attack until their reinforcements arrive on the field. Again. Oh, and I didn't check the objectives, but we'll see that here. This isn't the first assault on the facility. Commander expects significant enemy forces. I like that. We are picking up mech engine signatures nearby. Okay, I like that. So expect contact shortly. All we have to do is hold out until the cavalry arrives. Good luck. Commander, I've been informed that the R&D facility has some additional defense options. Really? They have point defense turrets set up around the base. They were taken offline in the last assault, however. What does that mean? We have a restoration convoy of engineers who can bring them back online, escort them safely to generators, and we can bring some additional firepower to this fight. Oh, I like it. I really like it. This is a mission that has multiple objectives. It's not like a story mission. Usually these contracts, random contracts, are just go there, destroy whatever you find, and that's it. But here we have multiple objectives. Although I am not sure that we can really save them, because they have a king crab and Jagermech on their tail, and they're being flanked by one heavy and one something we don't know about yet mech. And they are traveling in what? This is not too bad. These vehicles can survive a hit or two, but like probably one turn, and maybe not even that, against what is behind them.
Orders?
I was thinking about just sprinting, so I can sprint farther than jump. I think I'll just use Vigilance and sprint as far as possible. I'll try to engage that King Crab and the Jagermech with the Decker. Maybe try to like destroy one leg of the King Crab. I mean, I'd like to salvage it, but in this case... Oh, that king crab is in a horrible condition. They're all in a pretty horrible condition. How are we gonna do it? Multi-target. A, B. Send a salvo on that quick draw so that we get through the defense and the rest. On the Agamemnon. Oh, the chance to hit is horrible, but... Or what I could try is a precision strike on the Agamemnon. I don't want to, like, use up all my morale now. Oh, it's probably a bad idea. I'll save it for a turn when we can go for a headshot somewhere. 1, 2, 3. Fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
That wasn't too bad.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, and how far can they run? Keep moving, come on. Okay, I like it. It's good. Behemoth. I'll just spend... I'm pretty sure that just moving... Oh, actually wait, Behemoth can get a shot with the Ghost Rifle and maybe the AC-5. Okay, let's do that. Because they're in such a bad condition. Even these two shots, this one shot, that we get through the defense, might destroy something. Even thinking about trying to destroy the leg, but it's probably not worth it.
Roger.
Or we can miss, that's also an option. This is a really bad time to miss. Come on, keep moving, keep moving. And not as... Oh, actually, he somehow jumped in the end. I wanted to say not as good as the first guy, but no, he managed somehow in the end catch up. Okay, let's go without vigilance. We'll have 3 evasion. The King Crab can survive a hit or 2. We know that this Magnus medium lasers. It might be difficult for him to get in range. I don't think we needed the vigilance now. No, we'll just reserve. I want them to come to me. Yeah, just wait. We have time. I need these two to come closer. Of course, they'll be moving last. Actually, managed to get in range. I didn't expect that, but it's still fine. The King Crab can easily tank a lot more than this. Now the question is, do we try to salvage this? I'm not sure that we can though, because it has no armor, so I can't, and the pilot is Vanguard. So there is no way we would kill the pilot by just knocking down the King Crab over and over again. It would fall apart. I think our best shot is try to go for a headshot with like AC-20 if we want to salvage it.
don't need to tell me twice. All weapons are go! Another hit like that and you're toast!
The engineers are in position to have disembarked from their vehicles. The APCs will scatter and support you. Keep the turrets online and they'll keep firing. Oh, this was easy. I expect more mechs at some point, because if it's only these four, then it's a joke, to be honest.
Receiving. I copy. Hope we can salvage that.
Okay, someone wants to be a hero. Oh, is he sensor locking? Oh, if they can sensor lock, they might even be useful.
Good to go.
Let's leave Akredon where he is. And do a little bit of damage to this guy, and the rest we'll unload on the Jäger mag.
Engaging multiple targets.
I like that we hit the long-range missiles,
Enemy mech.
because we have to
Critical
defend
damage
buildings. I don't want them to have options to just attack those buildings without having to get too close.
Commander?
What about you? I have... Oh, come on. I have to do something, and I really don't want to move closer.
Ready for orders.
I could just use vigilance. Jump. Basically block the path. Can do this because why not?
Took a heavy hit there.
Standing by.
I'll try to attack from the side and destroy a leg. If we can do that, then I will try to target the other leg and at least get like 2 parts of the king crab. That's probably the best we can hope for here, realistically. And maybe let's use vigilance again.
Aye, aye. Putting my weight into it.
Left arm, left torso. Nope, that's not what I needed. I think I might be able to
That was
end the
bad.
mission right here, unless they have reinforcements. How are we gonna do it?
Good to go.
No matter what I do, I won't be able to target the king crab with the glitch.
What's up, Fox?
Enough. Let's move closer. I need to use probably all the weapons, so let's try to get in range. Fire. That was a headshot, I think.
That hit something good.
Yeah, but it didn't do enough damage.
Commander?
And the center torso is still untouched. What about this one? It's the same. I think this guy's more dangerous. Let's try to finish him off.
All weapons are go!
Okay, I think the only part we didn't destroy was like a left torso. Everything else exploded.
Engaging.
I'm trying to knock the Yagrmek down, and I think that this is maybe even an overkill, but better safe than sorry. There we go. Maybe those turrets will finish him off. Nope.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Oh, good. So there are reinforcements. It won't be that easy. Where are the reinforcements? They have to be somewhere. And pretty sure they'll be coming from this side. Or no, there is nothing on sensors. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I'll just finish this guy off. Left leg, so we will destroy the leg after all. This is actually funny. It seemed like the game needed turn to process the position of the reinforcements, because no, I thought that these like directional thingies were pointing towards the reinforcements, but it's just pointing towards the buildings that we have to protect. Never mind. Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
On anything there. You know what? Let's just ignore that king crab. Decker can finish him off, and we'll return back. Wait for the reinforcements. I could use Acreon to try at least finish off the king crab or do some stability damage, but I think I just want to end the turn.
Stabilizing.
Want to get rid of some of the heat. I'd really like to find out where are those reinforcements. Okay, Decker, you have a chance, because now we can attack from the other side, so with a bit of luck you might be able to destroy the other leg.
Engaging.
Oh.
Mech destroyed.
Okay, now, where are the APCs moving? That could show us where the reinforcements might be coming from. Oh, there they are. Elite Gladiator, wow.
Ready for orders.
And this thing is in much better condition.
Coordinates received. Commander? Double time.
Okay, this is getting interesting because that's already 2 assault mechs. Vector on forward. Seems that he'll be tanking this for a while. Oh well, the Banshee Rill is not a problem. Or shouldn't be. The Awesome might be a bit of a problem with... Oh, it's just long-range missiles. I expected 3 PPCs.
Engaging multiple targets.
I like that the turrets are doing stability damage, but not enough.
Yes, Commander. Double time. Let's go.
Okay, so that's another assault mag, I think. And, well, heavy turrets, that's gonna take a while. That's fine, as long as they're not hitting those buildings, it's okay.
Good to go. Good to go. Commander.
That was a headshot. Holy moly.
Target neutralized.
Okay. So it seems that we are lucky for once. But on a wrong mag. I mean, it's still a complete assault mag that we can salvage. So I shouldn't complain, but the awesome is not exactly what I want. There's another Banshee. Okay. That might be a bit of a problem. Many hit points. Still 155. Actually, even the small military building is pretty tanky.
Waiting for orders.
I need to move Akron forward. I'm basically trying to, like, provide target for them so they ignore those buildings. Fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Come on, I need a hit so that they fall down. There we go. Is that a Banshee with 2 PPCs?
Good to go.
No, that wasn't possible. Well, I'll just sprint forward. What's the last one? 90-ton Highlander. It wasn't even that much damage.
Receiving you.
Let's follow the road as far as possible. I'd like to destroy all of them before the mission ends. Sure that I can do that. I should probably focus on just saving those buildings. Okay, gonna do anything? Moving back. Destroying a turret. Okay. That's fine. I think we can lose all the turrets that are not part of those objectives. And...
Orders.
we want to
Waiting
move
for
Glitch first. I won't be using Vigilance. King Crab can handle some more damage.
Right, Commander.
Instead, I'll go for Precision Strike. And try to go for some more headshots. Fire. Nope. I think we hit the head a few times. But not enough to destroy it. I think like 3 missiles hit it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and he's moving to the geothermal, or how this terrain is called. So he'll be more difficult to hit. That is unfortunate. First of all, let me see.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Come on. Nope. And this one is now standing on the terrain as well.
All weapons committed.
Come on, center torso as much as possible.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
And the turrets won't hit anything. They already had a pretty low chance to hit, and now on the geothermal. Or is it geothermal? I think it is.
What's up, boss?
No, don't jump. Sprint. Come on, center torso. Oh, it's pretty close.
warrior injury.
EPC hit to the head. That's a lot of damage. And head has what? 60 hit points? Something like that.
Commander?
I think I'll just move forward.
Got it.
Want to put as much pressure on them as possible, basically trying to force them to retreat or start moving around, get them out of this terrain. Fire.
Affirmative.
There we go. So it seems it's better to just ignore the precision strikes and just shoot. Because that's the second headshot in this mission without precision strike. Okay, fine. I was a bit nervous that he's going after the building.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
I think I'll go for the guaranteed kill. Although... Wait, we can't use all the missiles. I might be able to destroy him with just 20 missiles. It's risky, but I think I'm gonna try it. Or maybe 25 missiles.
Engaging multiple targets.
Come on.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh. What about turrets?
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Come on, there we go.
Yes, Commander. Full speed, no target.
Okay, and now this guy definitely wants to be a hero.
Good to go. Moving to position.
Ah, come on.
Roger that.
That was one headshot, second headshot.
That's a critical hit.
Maybe one more headshot, and we might be able to incapacitate the pilot. Although it's an elite brawler, so he probably has 5 hit points, maybe even 6 hit points, and there could be a cockpit mod on top of that.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
Or we could just hit the head with anything, and it's gonna be a guaranteed kill. Oh. Go for it. Yeah, we destroyed the center torso first. But we have so much salvage here, it doesn't really matter. We just saved all the buildings. And that's it. Well, finally, we are facing some assault mags, but still. Because they're focusing most of the time on the turrets, and they are not coming all at the same time. I think at this point we need to be facing like 2 full lances of assault mags to really face a challenge. Okay, so what can we get from this? There, at least one piece of that king crab there is, so we want to take that. What is this? I want to see the M version. Oh, that's like the super heavy laser version. Let's check. There's something interesting. I think I want these missiles. What I also want to see are double heat sinks. Nope. Jump jets. Yes, for ballistic weapons and energy weapons that we don't need. I don't know. Let's take a piece of the Banshee of the M version. Because we could have this as a second option for a melee mag. It has 6 hard points for small weapons, so we could use 6 flamers and use this basically like an overgrown fire starter with no arm mods for like missions on Martian planets or Badlands and deserts. This could work. Let's take one piece. Confirm. Anything else? Heat sinks, ammo. And one piece of the Agramac. And Thunderbolt. So basically the worst 2. Okay, for the next mission, I think I'll again travel to another planet, and we'll be looking for a battle or assassination with 4 or more skulls. That's basically what I'm trying to find. Or maybe we will do another story mission. Idiarano's contract to liberate House Parata and deal with Espinosa's dropship fleet is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Okay, so it's possible we will do just this one. And what is this? The accidental smugglers. Darius calls from the planet's surface, where he has been directing a resupply trip. Commander, while loading the shuttle, I found that several suspicious heavy cases of machine tools also contain secret compartments with AC-5 ammunition. There are probably some very unhappy smugglers somewhere in the city. What do you want to do? Return it to the vendor. Wow. Wow. 1,000 credits. Stunning. We are gaining experience. Yep, I'll check that off camera. And let's quickly check, just in case we have something new. Nope. And this time the mission is the story mission or priority mission is a 4 skull. Proceed to Tyrone or Terlon, probably Terlon. Very well assist the restoration army's effort to liberate House Barata. Field intelligence suggests bringing a mix of heavy and assault class mechs. A mix of heavy firepower and maneuverability is recommended. Job-capable mechs are expected to prove especially advantageous in our projected theater of operations. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. This is the last stepping stone on our way to Coramodor, Martin. If we pull this off, we are gonna grind Espinosa's dropship fleet to a halt. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely doing the story mission next time. But for today we are done. So as usual, I hope that you liked today's mission. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.